let's try this again. We're doing a live video. I started one earlier and I wasn't able to continue because it froze for some reason. Had it all in the comments. But again, this is a live video, so if you do have any questions, you could ask them and I'll be able to interact with you. But this is a super exciting time for Honda. That's why I want to jump on. We got the Type R, it's in the showroom. That's super exciting. Honda just released what's behind me, the all new 2018 Honda Accords. Right now I have the LX right over there, which I did do a review on, so you can check that out. I just uploaded about 4 videos on the all new Honda Accords. So right now, behind me right there is the EXL trim level, which I haven't really got to put my hands on just yet. Again, I got to check out the LX, the Touring 1.5 liter, as well as the Sport. So again, those are the only ones available right now. So we will start getting the 2 liters in November, and there will be more information on those. So that is really exciting. So we'll check these out. It's a little bit more low light conditions. I wanted to wait till after people start getting off of work and it's not as sunny out here. So let's check it out. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the EXL. So leave in the comments, what do you guys think about like the wheels and how it's equipped? Quincy's Car Life likes the wheels. It looks like this feature is not exclusive to Touring. Check this out. It's the chrome that goes along the side of the vehicle. Yosemite just asked, can you make a video on how it looks at night? Well, that's what I'm hoping to accomplish right now, even if it's not super low light conditions. Another thing I wanted to point out on these new Accords is that it's all one piece on the roof. The roof is connected directly to the Ace body structure. So that's super exciting, because look, check this out. I have an Accord over here, the previous generation. And look at that. It actually has a filler. El Chewy said, that sucks, they stopped making a V6. I'll go ahead and address that right now. If the V6 sold a lot more, they would keep making it. I believe it sold about 6% of the Accord sold were the V6, so it didn't really make much sense for Honda to continue to make that vehicle. And it's the same thing with the Honda Accord Coupes. So there are no more Coupes for the 2018. Yosemite Mike said, or Yosemite Mike W said, how many Edwards can fit in a trunk? That's funny. All right, let's check this out even more in depth. So yeah, you got those LED headlights on all trims. So right here I have the EXL, I have the Sport over here, but let's go ahead and start up the V6. I noticed earlier that there's a cool little chime that goes on when you get in. Did you guys hear that? Let's do it again. All I did was get inside of the car. I didn't even do anything. I just sat inside, and then you guys could hear it. Watch, listen up. That's cool. I guess it just recognized that I have the key. Let's see. MMZ asked if I have any manual 10th gens on the lot. No, I don't. You guys would all know it. And Chris M, I agree with you. The 2 liter will make up for the V6. I believe you are correct because of all the torque that you get. So let's go ahead and start it up. Volume knob. Ooh. All right, so let's try out these headlights. So this is the fog light right here. This is the headlights. Let's check them out. Maybe I could throw a filter on it so that you guys can see what it looks like. There you go. That'll work. And then the high beams aren't LED. But the fog lights are, and the full headlights. So Luis is gonna help me out. Throw on those high beams. Those are the high beams? There's the high beams. Carlisle 2525 says he hasn't heard anyone talk about the sound system, so that's what I'll do next. We'll check out the sound system. But check this out. Yeah, even the turn signals are LED. That is awesome. Darius McLean said, I really think the 2016-17 is a better looking vehicle, but the 2018 has more features. I'm conflicted. There's a lot of people that agree with you, but I really feel that Honda does the research in terms of what styling features make the most sense to the consumers. Honda sells a lot of cars, and when you do that, there is a lot of pressure to make sure you get it right. So there's a lot of studies being done to make sure that the packaging of these cars makes sense, and makes sense to justify a jump in price as well. So I really feel that it does, because a lot of these models are changing by about like $300 to $400. Let's say we went with the old EXL, that's about $300 or $400 less, but the new one just has so much more stuff. Somebody asked, what are the available colors? All the main colors from the previous generation are available. They have included a new color, which is this one right here. This is your platinum white, but it's probably not going to be easy to see because it's a little bit darker now. But let me see. Yeah, somebody earlier asked about the sound system. Let's check out the sound system, and then I'll come back out for an update as it gets darker out here in California on those headlights. So let's hear the sound system. All right. Ooh, it's cold. You guys already know about this. Whenever you turn it left, or I mean, whenever you turn it right for the heat, it turns red in terms of the LED behind the dial, and then blue if you cool it down. But you guys can probably hear the fan, so let's go ahead and mess with the speaker, the sound system. Luis, hop in the passenger seat.
Take the filter off.
I'm gonna take the filter off. Victor Diaz asked, is there an available sunroof on sport models? The answer to that question is yes, on the 2-liter. The 2-liter is built off of the LX platform, or no, the EX platform, and then the 1.5-liter is built on the LX platform. Sarah asks, do you prefer the platinum white or the white orchid pearl? I really like the platinum white after seeing it this morning. If you want to see that, I just did a video on the Accord Sport, so you could take a gander. What's up, Joshua? Good to see you on. So again, guys, we're live. Let's crank the sound system.
Yep. Let's see, we're gonna go.
We'll go to XM.
Yep. Sound. I'm sorry, source. Channels. I'm sorry. Oh, right there.
What do you guys think? I definitely think it has a lot more bass. Man, I like it. Here's why I like it. Let me show you guys. Here's why I like the this display too. It's kind of like the Odyssey one, but look, you can go right to sound. And look at this. This is what makes it a game changer. Is the mid-range is something that you can adjust. So the previous generation Honda Accord, you only had the treble and the bass. I mean, what about the mid-range? The mid-range is the part that really makes things full, in my opinion. So if you're able to adjust that, that makes a huge difference. Do you guys agree? Then look, you got your subwoofer that you can adjust it to. So there's a lot more fine-tuning that you're able to do in this new 10th generation Accord. So as you guys heard, it is pretty epic. Remog just asked, is that a factory screen protector? No, it's not. It's just the protective covering that usually comes with like phones and stuff. So we want to keep it nice and clean for whoever buys this Accord, which this one has 14 miles on it. Oh boy. Anything else that you guys wanted to know? Brian, I don't know how to, I'm gonna butcher your last name here. Cronrich, C-R-N-A Rich. I just asked how does it sound on my end. It definitely sounded really good. I'm excited about that. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, which one?
No, USB 2 and USB 1.
Oh yeah, you do have USB 1 and 2. Let's see. Joshua just asked, is Honda still using their own sound system? Yes, it's an unbranded system. Honda hasn't gone with like the JBLs or anything. So
she lost her way in life, feels like all inside.
Yeah, definitely awesome. Yeah, somebody just asked how to use Bluetooth. So let's go ahead and pair your Bluetooth. So Luis is gonna help me out here. So he's gonna go into his Bluetooth settings, hit Bluetooth. Next, you just hit this phone button. Connect phone. Connect a new device is what you'll want to select. Oh, what? You can just pick it right there. Look at that. Dude, how easy was that? Only took like 10 seconds. Boom. And if you want to check your phone and audio, you can, and then just hit save. Dang. That's what's up. Quincy's Car Life just asked how much this EXL is, and it's $30,815. $30,815.
$845.
$845. $30,845. Oh, Cameron Brady just asked, does Honda plan to support wireless CarPlay in this model? No, let me see. So that's one criticism for me, is it'd be nice to have wireless CarPlay, but CarPlay is actually relatively new, so we'll see what they bring out in the future. I think if that technology becomes cost effective to include in the new Accords, I feel like they'll include it, because the same thing happened with the 2016 to 2017 Honda Pilots. If you remember, the 16s had no CarPlay capabilities, but the 2017s did. So I think that Honda could make a model refresh. Did you have something to show us? What are you gonna show us?
No, I'm just gonna show my music or any sort of music on SoundCloud.
Wow.
More audio quality.
So that was off of Luis's SoundCloud. So, oh man, that is awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's get off before I buy this.
Joshua just asked, this is a bit of a stretch, but what are your predictions for the 10th gen Accord refresh? My predictions are in 3 years. But what will they add? I do not know. And then someone asked seat design. Hassan S asked about seat design. A lot of it did come from the CRV in my opinion. But this is really reminiscent to me again of the Cross Tour with the vertical stitching. This is reminiscent of the Cross Tour as well. So I feel like they're trying to revive it, or it's a little bit of a, I guess, the ghost of the Cross Tour coming in right here.
That's some hard bass.
Wasn't that some hard bass? Jeez. Let's see. So the seats I feel are super comfortable, good bolstering but not extreme. PC Gamer asked about the speakers on each trim. What is it? It should be like 5 on the LX or something like that. Let's take a look. See, that's a question I don't really have the answer to, so I apologize for that. I should have that. Let's see. This one has 10 speakers with the subwoofer. In terms of wattage, it's not telling me, but I'm sure the touring must be upwards to like 540 or something like that, and then everything below. So the LX is most likely going to be about 180 watts. So again, those LED lights. This trim, PC Gamer, is the EXL. So it's the first trim with the leather seats. Matthew J just said, does the car have the same speaker with all the trims? Do you mean, are you talking about the brand? And Brian, yes, the touring model is the one with the push button start. So somebody asked me to show the blind spot monitoring, so I'll go ahead and show you that now. If there is somebody in your blind spot, it will automatically turn on these lights right on the rear view mirror. And the only way I can really show you that without driving this car is to turn the car on and off. So check this out. You guys ready? So that light will alert you. I'll do it one more time. See, so that comes on when somebody is in your blind spot and you're about to make a lane change. If you have your turn signal on, whether it's the right or the left, and somebody is in your blind spot, you'll get that audible noise. Yossi Mike asked if they're power folding. No, they're not power folding. That would be really cool, but I don't think that was cost effective in making this Accord. PC Gamer asked what trims is the blind spot monitoring available. I believe it would be EX and above, but I could be wrong. But there's the power. That's your power in terms of a folding mirror. It's yourself. A and S Prank just asked if this one's the one with the cooled seats. No, this one doesn't have cooled seats. Let's check on the Sport to see if it has blind spot monitoring. Nope. So it is confirmed, it is the EX and above. Kind of like the CRVs. The CRVs give you the blind spot monitoring on the EX and above, as well as the sensing package. But that does it. Is there any final questions that you guys
One thing
might
that I
have?
noticed on the Sport, you get an actual Sport button. On the EXL, you have to do it with the shift knob.
Oh, on the XL you have to do it with the shift lever. Huh. But you get the Econ. PC Gamer just asked how much of a discount if I buy a Touring 2.0.
You get to have it for MSRP. And no dealer markup.
Winning. Does the new Accord have a heated steering wheel? That does come on the Touring models. And PC Gamer, going back to that, later on I'm sure there will be better deals on these cars. But right now, each dealership is trying to move the 17s. We really don't want a lot of these hanging around as these drop, because people are gonna be like, oh, for not that much more, I can go for the 18s. Why should I go for the 17s? Unless you really, really like the styling. The Fusion just asked how many 18 Accords I have. Right now, I currently have 4. I have this EXL, I have this Sport, and over here, I have my LX, but my Touring is on a test drive right now. So over here is the LX. So you guys want to check out the LX? This is what you get for $24,455. And I'll get back to the pass-through. Yoshi Mike, no pass-through, but it does have a 60/40 split seat on the Sport and above models. The LX does not give you a pass-through. But look at that. This is the base model. LED headlights. No fog lights, but LED headlights. And then 17-inch alloy wheels when the previous model had 16s. Pretty awesome. Look at that. That is legit. Joshua Lee said, I personally like the looks of the Civic better. Nebo just asked how long the 17s will be available for sale. The answer to that is as long as they're in stock. Once they're gone, they're gone. The delivery has stopped on the 17s. Brian Mokotov asked if it does have a capless fuel filler. Yes, it does. DC Gamer dude, yeah, the sound system is awesome. Hey, Luis, can you help me out? Somebody asked about the taillights. You want to step on the brakes? See, this is Luis. This is the true homie right here. Yeah.
I try.
So those are the those were the brake lights right there. Turn signal. Full brake lights. How about the reverse? Nice. What do you guys think? The Fusion asked, do all Hondas have capless fuel fillers? What's the last ones? Okay, so the Fit doesn't have a capless fuel filler. What else doesn't have a capless fuel filler? The 17 Accords didn't have a capless. The Pilot has capless. The new Odyssey. So everything's starting to move towards that. Life hacks for all, dude. I gotta answer that question. The 18 wins. I am a fan of the fastback. I'm definitely a fan of that. I like it. I used to own a 66 Mustang, and I used to love the sweeping back of that car. It was pretty nice. Brian just asked, any word of a redesigned Accord Coupe on the way? I don't know if the sales will justify it. Not that many people are buying Accord Coupes. The Civic has been, even the Civic, not very many people buy the Civic Coupes. But I don't think they'll get rid of it because there's a lot of purists around. I'm just reading your comments, guys. G-Vorg Arutunyanyan just said the Camry's better than the Accord. Okay. Well, welcome to my Honda channel. No panoramic sunroof. Oh, sorry. Let's check out that glove box. Let's turn on the lights in here. But there's the glove box. It is dampened. Look at that. So that's the glove box. And there's that faux wood trim there. Oh, all right. Northern Virginia dash cam just asked, can I honk the horn? Is it meepy? Let's see. Listen up, guys. Neo Isan just asked if the screen is bigger on the EX. No, it's not. Yeah, the horn does sound pretty good. Just hope I don't have to use it much. Carmen just asked if all Accords come with remote start. No, the answer is no. The LX and the Sport do not come with remote start, but this model that I have right now does. And then someone asked, are the rear seats heated? The seats are heated. The rear seats are heated only on the touring models. So again, you're gonna get the 2 engine options. You'll have the what is that? You'll have the 2-liter and the 1.5. Joshua just asked, what's my favorite color so far? My favorite color so far is the platinum white. Here, let's see. And then somebody just asked if the hood is alloy. Neo Isan just asked if the hood is alloy. So here's the test for that. I got these bows, and they have a magnetic strip on them. You guys ready to see if it's alloy? If it's alloy, it won't stick. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, the hood's probably aluminum. Let's see. So that's a magnet. Magnets don't stick on aluminum. Put it down. Yep. No sticking. It is definitely aluminum. Probably to save weight. So Kevin just asked which trim has the moonroof. That would be the EX and above. Technically the Sport 2-liter is above the EX. And I have not sold one. No one sold one yet. They just went on sale yesterday. Let's see. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate your guys' time. But I'm gonna get back to work here. But again, hope you guys found this live video helpful. I hope you find the future ones helpful as well. So if you're not a subscriber yet, definitely subscribe. I hope to bring value this way, just to answer your guys' questions while we are on live. So I'm gonna keep doing these. Again, I appreciate your time. We'll do it again. Turn on those notifications too, so you guys can see right when I'm on live. I feel the love. See you guys later.